Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Local Yarn Boutique Day 2023. You guys know we don't call ourselves a shop, we're a boutique because of how fancy we are.
At least it stands for local yarn store, not shop, because shop has that like thrift store vibe to it.
Yeah, I mean, people can to call themselves what they want. I see us as a boutique, like a very nice, fancy, put together boutique. So welcome. Thank you, everyone. We had an exciting start of our morning, pulling the orders ahead of time for people who have already placed their orders. And I'm super excited to show you everything that we have. You're going to get to see more in depth. You guys will find out about a couple surprises that we have going on. But I'm excited. And you guys, dun, 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 I finished it.
Ta-da!
I finished it and I blocked it. So I'm super excited. It's a little, linen is hard to
gauge the length.
Yes, because it does grow a little bit, but I think it's cute.
And it does always grow more in the finished garment than the swatch. Like that linen is a little bit of a liar.
It's a liar. The liar. Pam, I love this. You need to make this.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
This is a very Pam top.
Truthfully, the scallops, I'm going to be truthful. It's a little bit of a bitch. But
I didn't think they
love
were that
them.
bad.
You're a smaller size, so we'll just say that. Plus, I'm doing linen. Linen knits totally different than Cosette. You pick like the Ferrari yarn to use. I picked a mid-grade. I'm wearing a Hyundai yarn. But I love it.
What do you call a Hyundai a mid-grade?
It's a mid-grade yarn, but I love it. It is linen and cotton. It's what I wanted for my sweater. But yeah, you're using Cosette.
Oh, it's the kid.
Okay. I'm like, okay, what don't you get?
Okay, I forgive it when it's the kid, because one, they're too short to even see in the window, let alone read the sign.
Yeah, the mom's like, sorry.
Like, oops.
So, we'll show you more, but both Ann and I finished. This was a fun knit. Did we knit it in a week?
A week and a half?
Maybe. I think a week.
I feel like it was middle of last week that we decided to do this
It could be.
craziness.
I think everyone could knit this, you guys. This is very easy knitting. Nothing's hard. When I say the scallops were a pain, it's just because the linen and I was using a different needle, so it was fidgety. Not the scallops aren't fidgety, just the way that I had done it was fidgety. But I love it. I'm so excited. My first spring summer top 2023 is done. Check.
Ta-da!
And I'm like, what am I going to bring to Vegas? I leave tomorrow for Vegas. I need to bring a new something else. I'm going to start something fresh.
Tea with the diagonal thing.
No, I think there's something else because I do like that. There's another one that I showed.
I love that you knew what I meant, though, by saying tea with the diagonal thing, and I, like, streaked my hand across my body about where a sash would go.
This one is, again, like this.
So a little A-line.
And it's got some striping.
Oh, that's the one that was printed out on the
Yes, I got to find that one. There's mohair, a tiny bit of mohair right here.
You could use Cashmere Dreams.
Oh, I am. I'm going to use the green. I already know. So I got to find something that matches. I don't know if I want to do cotton, so we'll see. Super cute. I'll show you guys. But this is it. Thank you, Nancy. So we're going to jump right in. We have so
around
much
here
to
somewhere.
talk about. I can't be chit-chatty like I normally am.
Right? No chit-chat this morning.
Chit-chat. All business. I'm so excited. We're getting so close, you guys. Just a few more days. Today and tomorrow are your last days to participate in this month's grand prize drawing. You guys know we've got the surprise from Biene Aimee. The two prizes. Hi, Melanie.
Like poke, poke, poke.
Yep. And whatever this one I kind of know what it is just because
it rattles a certain way that, like that one, I feel like I 100% know what it is.
Mm-hmm.
This one,
you know,
I have a pretty decent guess.
And then we have our pattern, Twists and Turns. It is available on our Ravelry store where we have more than 175 patterns available because you guys, we came up with new patterns for today. So it's kind of exciting.
There's
some amazing
two
test knitters. Yeah.
2 new ones on Ravelry as of yesterday.
And it also comes with 1 skein of Lavender Bloom, Dream in Color, Smooshy Cashmere. Just as a reminder, today and tomorrow are the last days of this price for Smooshy Cashmere. All Dream in Color goes up on the 1st, which is a real bummer because we have to reprice everything.
You guys need to buy all of the Dream in Color this weekend and save us from sticker peeling.
Oh, it's the worst, but I feel bad for them. So expensive. The raw product is where it's really expensive for them.
It seems to be happening to everyone, unfortunately.
Yep. All right. So, Anna, how do they get entered into the drawing for this amazing grand prize with the Biene Aimee surprise?
So, to get entered into the grand prize, every time you make a purchase from the 1st through the 30th of April, that's tomorrow, you're going to get 1 entry. It is cumulative, so every time you check out, you're going to get 1 entry. So if you purchase 3 times, 3 entries. If you purchase 10 times, 10 entries. And then on Wednesday, May 3rd, we'll draw to see who the lucky winner is, and we really hope that you let us open it.
Yes, we do.
We don't want to wait anymore.
All right, our daily prize is one of my favorite patterns. You can hand knit this, or if you are a machine knitter, this is something that can be done on the machine. This is Shallops. It has this really unique method of yarning over to increase, and then right here is actually a pleat. Maybe it's right here. Right here's the pleat.
Yeah, that little crisscross.
And the nice thing about that is it's really easy. You put a pleat in it, very fast to do. So we have included 1 skein of Concept by Katja in
Kaisla?
Yeah, it sounds a little German.
I'm going with Kaisla because it's the first part is spelled the same way as Kaiser.
Yeah,
so
there you go, Kaisla. It is soft merino wool and alpaca. You can tell by the ball that it is a self-striping yarn. And gosh, if there's not yak in it, boy, it looks like it, all this gray.
It has that gray fuzzy look going
but
on.
It is wool, polyamide, and alpaca.
Maybe they used the darker colored sheep.
And 1 lucky winner is going to get that. We do our drawings daily. So, yeah, it's very muted. But, Deb, it does have, like, a yak. It looks like yak twist. That could be the alpaca. But very muted look to the color. How you get entered into the daily prize. Every time you react to the video, you're going to get 1 entry for every reaction. Every comment gives you 5. I love this. I love this. And then 5 entries for every comment. You can share now. You can share to your stories. So ridiculously easy. And then you're going to pop right in. There you go. That's going to be 22 entries just for doing those 2 things. All right.
Check.
Yep. So we are going to do our drawing off of yesterday's video. Which, holy Toledo, you guys sold us out of Miss Babs by 11:30. Gone.
It was like right about 11:30. 1 person came in and bought the last 2. That's it. The end.
And if you were sad you missed out of Miss Babs, not to worry. We have Miss Babs for today, too. So exciting. So let's see who's going to be the lucky winner of this prize. Oh, my gosh. Linda Simpson.
Congratulations, Linda. So you are not local, so collecting your prize is probably not going to be stopping by the boutique anytime Tuesday through Saturday from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. But if you're local, that's how you do it.
I think she has, we haven't shipped the one that she ordered today.
Yeah, we just have to find it.
Yeah.
It's somewhere.
It's
somewhere back there. So for not local peeps to collect your prizes, when you place an order at NitiqueYarns.com, you just put in the notes that you have a prize, and then we send it all out together in one pretty pink package. Check.
We're going to get
I'm trying to shorten it because we got lots to talk about.
Lots to do. So we're going to go through, our video will probably end at quarter till so we can pull everything. But we are going to show you, we have samples out of everything. Let me say shout out to Karen and Susan. I did one, but where is it?
Which one?
I don't know. I get one. Susan, where's my sample?
Out of which one?
I don't remember. But I know I get one. I was so proud of myself. All right, we're going to jump right in and show you guys what the long-awaited citation. I think she wants to say citation.
Citation, because she said it rhymes with citation.
Yes, because she wants to give everyone citations for attitudes. Or Sharon does.
Sharon certainly does.
Yeah.
So I think Sharon is related to Gypsy.
It's made with 2 full skeins of fingering weight yarn. This is one of Dream and Colors. This color, Danielle's Perfect Pink. And let me see what the other one is.
Jocelyn?
Is it? Yes, Danielle's Perfect Pink is the speckled, and then Jocelyn. These are, you will get the pattern for free, but here's where there's a little bit of housekeeping that is going on. For those of you that are ordering online, we're going to send you an email today with your code. It is one use code, and you have to do it by Sunday night or you lose out. So it's
the codes expire.
Very important. The codes expire. All the codes expire Sunday night because this is supposed to be an LYS because our LYS is everywhere. We're doing everything that we can that you guys can get your patterns too. So look at how beautiful this is. It does have a really unique shape to it, but it's very wearable.
It really is shaped like a kite.
It is. But I mean, like you could wear it, you know what I mean? How you bring it around and then you could have your...
And cuff it.
Yeah, you can cuff it. There's a lot that you can do with it. This is in her normal quirkiness of patterns. And what's even more interesting in this section, you see how it's like same, and then over here, one side has vertical stripes, the other side has horizontal stripes.
So they switch.
So we will include one code per customer. So if you have multiples, that is okay. Just cut off before you said the code direction. No code direction. What I was talking about is this. Vertical and horizontal stripes. With the code, Karen, if you are purchasing one of the 2 skein kits, you need to redeem your code on Ravelry before midnight Pacific Standard Time on Sunday.
So I'll be emailing out a batch at the end of the day to everyone who ordered. So be sure to check your email, check your junk.
One of the things that we did as a surprise for everyone, anyone who purchases any of the shawl or wrap kits, anything like that, 1 per person. So not 1 per, is that? Yes. So 1 per person, you're going to get a custom made tag that has Knitique on the front. And then on the back is how to take care of it. So 1 per person. We don't have, I mean, if I did 1 per, we couldn't do all of this. But,
yeah, if we did 1 per kit, we'd run out.
Yeah. So this is just a little I love you from your Knitique girls. And I just think it's super fun. So we're going to jump right in and show you the 2 color kits. Citation could be one that you use, but I'm going to tell you we have a whole bunch of other ones out there, so don't limit yourself to just 1 kit. We're going to start first with what everyone is highly anticipated, the LYS Day Shawl Kit by Miss Babs. This is a very limited, you guys know we are not actually a vendor for Miss Babs. I just beg.
She works the system.
Yes. So I'll show you some beautiful options. This is 2 skeins of Yummy 2-ply. And the colors that they are is, let's see, this is Tucked Away and Plover. I'll let Anna talk about the colors. I'll actually let you do the Miss Babs.
Okay.
Great.
So Plover is kind of more of a creamy white, and Tucked Away is this really pretty kind of rustic forest palette. Like, this reminds me of camping, because there was actually a spot where we found all these really cool old artifacts from the loggers that had this rust color, like the enamel pots and pans. Us kids thought that was the coolest thing ever. Like, we found treasure. Buried treasure.
I keep thinking, what sample did I knit and why can't I think of it?
I don't know. I can't think of it either. That's the problem. Then we have this very Danielle-y combo of BFF and Floyd, which is this beautiful speckle of raspberry pink and charcoal with a beautiful, bright, rich fuchsia pink.
One of the things that someone had said, can you buy multiples of those? Yes.
Of course.
You could buy all of them if you want to make a sweater out of the colors.
Yeah, like you could buy 3 kits of the same color and have plenty of yardage. This was kind of a smash hit on the orders this morning. This is Evening Mist, which is a silver, and Zombie Honeymoon, which is like bright highlighter pink, chartreuse green, violet. It's not really the colors I think of when I think of zombies, but it's beautiful. Then we have the combination of Duckfoot and Big Sky Country, the pretty spring green, and then the speckle of denim and sage green and a little teal. Then we have Eternity and Ghost Ship, so the beautiful dark deep water teal with the blend of forest green, silver and pewter, teal, deep navy. That one's going to be really pretty. I really like that one. I also really like this one.
Me too. It's like sherbet.
It's bright and happy.
Or you say sherbet, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sherbet, sherbet.
Pretty sure it's a regional thing. Ambrosia and Make Believe. So this beautiful corally dreamsicle orange. And then this beautiful, like almost bubblegum pink. It's a little bit richer than that with the speckles of orange and dark purple. Oh yeah, Lisa, this is your palette right here. Just enough orange for our orange friend. Then for the purple people, we have Clematis and Mix Tape 2.0. This one is like a dark periwinkle purple, and then a kind of speckled variegated of lavender and periwinkle, a little spring green, some denim blue. All right, one more color in the Miss Babs kits is Hot to Trot and Taffeta, which is that a little bit softer, more blue, cornflower, purpley blue, and then a bright fuchsia pink.
All right, I'm super excited. We're going to move on. We'll come back to 2-color kits, but one of the things that we did,
I'm like, where are we going?
really exciting, we have this exclusive LYS Day project bag with a really fun, let me put it
Take
down
it off.
because I feel like it'll go better. This is a marker, and this is the only way that you can get this marker. It is for LYS Day, World of Imagination, on a fun little cloud.
And this one's on a pretty pink enamel ring that is big enough to fit, I believe, up to size 13 needles.
And then on the back, of course, we have your favorite.
So you always know
LYS.
where the world of imagination is.
And those have actually done really well today, too.
I love the metallic leopard print bag.
For another fun kit, this is Alexandra, the Art of Yarn. This is an exclusive to Knitique. This is the color-inspired jewel collection. I think we call it, what do we call it? Something diamond. Colon to pink diamond. So it is mini skeins. It ends up equaling 435 yards. The base is 70% superwash, 20% yak, 10% nylon. It's beautiful. I like, because it is fingering weight on smaller needles, this is a great travel project because it's not a lot of knitting, but definitely enough knitting that you can take it with you and it's not messy to do. You're only using 2 colors per row, and very, very pretty. This looks like it's one skein, but these are all minis skeined together. And it does come, the jewel collection is basically the patterns that you're going to get somewhere on
That's
here.
what I was checking. I'm like, oh good,
Yeah.
the code is on there.
The code's on the back of it, so you can go to Ravelry. There's not a timeline on that, whenever you want, and enjoy this beauty. Lots of people bought multiples of these because this is something you could easily 2 or 3 do a sweater, t-shirt.
Or use this as the ferrule yoke of your
Here.
sweater. And then, I mean, Alexandra's going to be here not that long. You could get the rest of your yarn to go with it.
She'll be here in what, a couple weeks?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alexandra's here for Trunk Show. All right, next in our lineup, we have the LYS Day Jefferson Beanie, and this is made out of our exclusive color, abalone, and this beautiful, fun green.
I believe that's prickly pear.
Yes. And it does come with a palm, and it comes with this cute little label. If you guys didn't see this, Susan has been changing up our tags. That there's a QR code on the back. So you can just take a picture, and it takes you right to the Ravelry page. These kits are only $59.99, and we did order them in other colors. We have this really pretty gray and white with a black. I think is that the only one?
I think
those
so.
are the ones. We sold out of the rest of them.
And that one has a gray tag.
All right. Next in the lineup, let's go back this way.
I'm like, I'll let you
We'll
go
talk about
first then.
This is a brand new design, and it is called Froggy Kisses. It is going to, originally, it's supposed to be out of our new colorway. I should have given that to Claudia. Claudia Testnet.
Right, we should have just ripped it out then.
Claudia Testnet this brand new, crescent shawl of ours using assigned pooling, and I can get close up on it, but we have a brand new color that is specifically for this, and you guys will see another sample out of it, but you can imagine what it would look like. This is a color that we have in stock, but it is the assigned pooling technique by Dream in Color. So you may actually have one of those in your stash, especially this color. But I'm in love with our new color. Let me fix the chaos.
I'll show them like there's a little picot bind off. You can see the pretty patterning in the color splash is different here than here.
Mm-hmm.
Little kind of rest section in the middle that's just knit a row, purl a row.
Yep. And this gorgeous garter stitch and picot bind off. All right, so without further ado, here is our LYS Day exclusive from Dream in Color, Froggy Kisses.
It's gorgeous.
The first time she came out with her planned pooling, I'm like, I need you to do this for me. So this is essentially Scorched Lime with Jocelyn, which you guys know Jocelyn's my favorite pink. We have it in Riley, so with one skein you could do Karen's design.
Foremost shawl.
And then we also have it in Smooshy Cashmere. Here's the thing with assigned pooling. You don't actually have to do anything. I'm going to do a sweater out of this, but I don't think I'm going to do anything with it. I'm just going to knit with it. And how it lays. I may every once in a while throw in like maybe a pearl section in it just to have a little bit. But Susan knit up this one. This is Pin Up Rainbows.
You remember that pearl code sweater that it was like they randomly did pearl ridges? If you just did that your random pearl ridges were the pink, then you don't have to think about being random.
Exactly. So this is Pin Up Rainbows. We did use fingering weight for it, so it's a little bit smaller.
That was very dramatic.
It's a little bit smaller. It's a little bit smaller.
They're cracking me up. You have to go tell them. They sounded so disappointed. All right, so this is a little bit smaller because the pattern was originally written for DK weight. But this just goes to show you sometimes you can use a different weight of yarn on the pattern. And it'll just change the size a little bit unless you do the gauge swatch thing, which I know some of you are cussing me out just for saying it. But that's how you adjust the size if you want to.
I'm like, what time is it? I could run out of time.
It's only 10:28. We're doing good.
All right, we're doing good.
So where do you want to go next?
Let's talk about some other 2-color shawls we can do.
Okay. So let me...
that we have in.
Or even, well, not even necessarily shawls. Let me start over here. There's 2 projects here. The 22 cowl, which is 2 colors of fingering weight yarn. That's a Casapinka pattern. And then that Horizon is actually a crochet shawl that uses 2 colors with a really fun, like it looks like little short row sections. They're not. You're just changing what size stitch you're doing. It's way easier than short rows. Then we have Color Riot. That one does have some short rows, but it's all garter stitch, so nice and easy. You could even do our Evening Glow poncho. Because that is just 2 colors. The Rick Rack shawl. Local yarn shawl. These are all Casapinkas over here. And Llama Drama. Those are all 2 skein, kind of boomerang shaped style shawls. And then, this one over here. This is Hug Shot, also Casapinka. She does a lot of 2-color shawls.
She does. I think it's just enough to knit without being like I'm on the never finished train.
Right?
All right. So next in our Kitation shawl kit, we have Dream in Color, and they put together the most gorgeous colors Here's what I love though. Look at the cute labels. They did this just for local yarn store day. I said I want a bag.
Heart.
I want them to print bags that have this. So this is the color that we did, of course. This is Danielle's Perfect Pink with Jocelyn.
So if you're also a pinkaholic, that is your combo.
Susan, when you post, is it Alfie? There's a couple really cute t-shirts that I think you could buy 2 kits and you could do a really fun shirt. I love this one. This is, okay, here's the other thing. Do you see this?
Yeah, they color-coded the Dream in Color logo to the kit. I love my
LYS.
That must have been a pain.
No, all this, look at all this work
Like,
they
this
did.
must have been a pain in the butt.
Holly's Lemony Lime and Scorched Lime. So this is, the only way you can get these colors are in the kits.
Yep.
They're not available separate.
I might need this kit and the one next to it, because I think those together would make a beautiful 4-color something.
Yeah. Ooh, it would.
And you know one of those will be coming soon.
Yes. Here's another one. I love my LYS. I just didn't even, because I didn't really look at them. I love all this attention to detail with the orange. This is Carla's Awesome Orange and Firebird.
I'd never seen Firebird before. I'm like,
new.
You guys made that up. That's new. It's a beautiful persimmon orange, though.
We have this beauty. This is Bedtime, our favorite blue, and Janet's Best Blue.
That one has really pretty, like, orchid and lime green speckles mixed in there.
The funny thing is I know which shop
You know who that one's named after?
Yeah, they're out of Chicago.
It's fun when you know who they're named after.
I don't know who, I have to figure out the other ones, though. All right. Here's another pretty one. Way different than my colorways, right? This is more violet red, red violet. And it, you know, leans way more purple. Again, beautiful. This is Kathy's Magic Magenta and Velvet Port. You can see it's tonal dyed, so you're getting highs and lows without the pooling that comes normally with a hand dye. And last but not least in this lineup, gorgeousness, this is Allison's Pretty Purple and Queen's Lake.
We're getting comments of patiently waiting outside in my car for you to open.
Oh, I love that. Love, love, love. All right, so we have that.
I'm like,
I'm trying to go in a row and make it a little bit easier. Okay, next in the lineup, we have these gorgeous kits put together by Anzula, using one full skein of squishy and then a half skein of squishy. This is, the pattern is Cactus Flower. Their kit comes with the yarn, a mini silk packet, a stitch marker, and the pattern by Dana. We have it in 3 different colors. The sample, of course, we did in this gorgeous Lenore.
it's like plum purple.
Yeah, so that is Lenore. Not too hard. Susan actually whipped this out really quickly. She was excited.
I think she did 2 shawls this week.
No, seriously. It's crazy.
Like,
but I love this detail right here. And then, of course, we have it in Petunia, which is always one of the most popular colors. And last but not least, this gorgeous coral Floridora. And you can see, there's it's backwards.
A stitch marker.
Lux Yarn for Life. Anzula. That's cute.
I love that they put a packet of soak in there too, because it's like, here's how you wash your knits.
Yep, and the pattern's in there. You don't even have to download anything.
Just add needles, which we all know you have some. If not, we have some great needle sets. Just saying.
All right, we'll do this, then we'll come back to that. Next, we have the Lemonwood fiber tools. We already sold quite a few of them ahead of time, but these are the ones that they did for LYS Day. We have this beautiful tablet stand. This is hand lasered. I mean, everything is done in-house in Arizona. I think they're really cute how they gather the wool, where it starts right here. Gather, sort the wool, spin the wool, love wool. And then we have their beautiful yarn box. I'll let you talk more about the details of that.
Which it has this nice hinged lid. It has, I like that they put the little notch in the ring here because that makes it so that the yarn can flow through out of the box, as well as if you need to switch colors or switch projects, you can pop it back out of the notch right here and be able to take it out. When you use a box like this, you do center pull the ball of yarn so that it can flow smoothly out of the middle there. And I love this little detail that the two little loops of yarn when the lid is closed make a heart. And then around the outside, you've got kind of the same references, the gather wool, sort it, spin it, and then make it into something you love.
So, and we only have, I think, one yarn box left, 2 tablet stands. That's it. Next in our lineup, we have these beautiful kits. I love the gal who does these. Super organized. This is a beautiful kit called LYS Love Shawl. You will get the pattern code to download by Sunday. It is put together with 2 sets of Cosette, 2 skeins of Cosette, and then you get one of the...
it's right here.
Yeah. We've got one of the tags that are on it, and we have put together the top selling colors. Ironically, this blue has been the most popular, and the yellow.
And it's not even the one our sample's out of. Of course, they hadn't seen it yet.
Yes, you hadn't seen our sample. Actually, hers is more like this, but it is a fast knit. You do a center panel, and you pick up the edges. Karen knit this, and she did a great job on it. Because it is definitely not hard. It's not hard, but
it's just pay attention.
It is the pay attention knit. You want to talk? I love this green down here. That's probably my favorite.
The green light,
yeah,
which is this beautiful emerald green right here. Then one of the ones that's been very popular, Azure Cove, is that beautiful like tropical water blue. There's the nice vibrant melon balm. The gorgeous slightly speckled yellow, not too much to lose any detail because you can see they're very subtle, is Sundance. The beautiful turquoise is True to Life. The fabulous bright Danielle pink is Liberation. The dark purple is Divine. And then for a nice neutral, we have this slightly blue tinted silver gray called Tiny Blue.
We have one more exclusive. Because it came in yesterday. I was like, we're not holding out.
Yeah, we didn't think it was going to make it in time, but here it is.
Look at this.
It's so pretty.
Is Ember Glow. So rich. We have it in 2 bases. It is assigned pooling, but here's what I really love about this. Bless you. Bless
Sorry.
you. The solid section, it's opposite almost. Like the solid is variegated, where mostly it's not quite so variegated.
Yeah, it's this beautiful fiery mixture of crimson red and this dark rust and bright pumpkin-y orange, a little persimmon. So it's very like fiery sunset with this dark pooling splash of like an espresso brown. Smooshy Cashmere is the fingering weight, 70% superwash merino, 20 cashmere, 10 nylon, and 400 yards. And then Riley is the worsted weight version. It's a really beautiful single ply yarn. We basically sold out of Riley from their trunk show because it is a smash hit.
Oh, we'll have to show them Karen's pattern because really that's luscious.
Okay, I think it's behind me on Dolores, so I can show you guys a one skein wonder for Riley. So you can see with this one too, this is the foremost shawl. You don't have to do anything with the pooling color. Like the gold was the pooling color in this one. And it just makes for a really pretty variegation in your fabric if you just do it plain. We're getting the open comments now. I'm like, we got 18 minutes, you guys.
They're excited. I love it. I'm going to show you guys a couple of patterns that we have for 2 colors, right? So I talked about the t-shirts. Here is Sabella by Isabel Kramer. You have that kind of set-in sleeve type of, not set-in sleeve, settle sleeve. Some people did long sleeves. I think that's the same sweater. Yeah. I love this one. She has a short and a long.
I love that she does that. Like she does that on a lot of her patterns.
But then look, she ended up tearing it out. Or maybe she did this
and then did the long sleeve. Because she does have one where it's both the long sleeves too.
Yep, right here.
Oh, I like the little like third color on the cuff. That's
She's
cute.
like, I ran out of yarn.
Probably.
I'm just gonna call it. I think this one's really cute. Let's see. Rocket Tea. You'll see mohair in there. You just don't include the mohair if you don't want to.
Yeah, you just do 2 colors of smushy and call it a day.
Here is Elfie.
Oh, that's a different Elfie, but it's cute. I like all the little short row sections.
Yeah, really cute. It makes your eye jump around too.
Reminds me of Chutes and Ladders.
I love that. Okay, I think this one's very cute.
Ooh, that's really cute.
Again, they have a mohair. Just do it out of fingering weight. And there's, oh my gosh.
I hate it when it does that.
It's got lace weight here. I mean, like a lace pattern and then more stockinette there. Really cute. I think it's in pieces. They could do it in the round, but it's attractive. This is another one. Look at this one.
That's cute. That'd be a great machine sweater.
Soundtrack. That would be out of Riley. You would have to do something like that. It's a worsted weight.
That'd be fun.
I like this where the detail goes throughout. This one I was like, okay, that's cute. This little.
Just a little detail at the top. Nothing crazy.
Really pretty.
They're ellipses, the little dot, dot, dot.
I think, oh, here's one too. This is out of fingering weight. Cockle shells. Cute. It looks like Laura Bryant. She did a lot of this type of stuff. And last but not least, look, Christy. That's 3 colors. Easy to do.
Get a kit. We'll help you pair in a third color later.
All right, so let's talk about some of the extra fun details. We do have amazing prizes that we're going to give away on Wednesday.
I was like, you're only here Wednesday next week, so.
We have 5 kits, and these bags were from Dream of Color. I think they're adorable. It was a gift to their local yarn stores. We, in turn, are gifting them to you. So on the back has the name of your favorite local yarn boutique. On the front, they have this gorgeous design, which is what they decided to do for LYS. And then inside, we have yarn for you to enjoy from all different companies. This one has Juniper Moon and Lang Yarns. It's just going to be a surprise. So every time you make a purchase this weekend, so it's going to be essentially today, tomorrow, and Monday, you're going to get entered in. On Wednesday, we will do the live drawing, not only for this, but for the grand prize too. If you are able to make it into the store, we do have a few little things. If you are local, number 1, we have snacks. I just made fresh cracker smack and all the boozy drinks. So you guys can sample all the goodness. Let's see, what did I make? Margarita with
Tequila,
lemon drops with vodka, strawberry daiquiris with coconut rum, and peach Bellini with, instead of champagne, I did pink
Moscato?
What's this? Yes, with pink sparkly Moscato. Because I was like, yes, please. So we have all those for you to sample in the store. And we just want to say thank you. Thank you for supporting our local boutique. You guys know we work really hard at this. Most people think having your own store, it's a hobby. This is not a hobby. This job supports 3 women and Karen. So
what is Karen then?
She has a full-time job. Sorry, Karen, not that you're not a woman, but you know what I'm saying. 3 full-time employees and a part-time employee.
It was just funny.
My brain's tired. I think I got 4 hours of sleep.
She's
well,
like,
you know what I meant. See, you don't think anything bad. Thanks, Anna.
What? She made a face too.
We got a line outside.
But we just want to say thank you. We know that you could spend your money, your yarn money, in many, many places. We thank you for supporting us, and all of this is because of you guys. I love it. I love all the yarn that we get to wind, all the exclusives we get to do, and all the fun designs.
So look, the kids came out.
The kids are out. All right, so we're going to talk about what we're wearing. This is my gorgeous scallop tee out of soft lino. It is a linen cotton blend. I like it. It's fun. It's a little, as I'm wearing it, it's a little bit long, and let me tell you, I'm not taking it out. I don't want to do
the scallops again.
But that is something to consider with linen. I'll let you guys know when I go home today how much it grew. So you can kind of keep that into consideration. This is top down, really fun yarn overs. I did hang it on the machine, finish the sides. I was 15 minutes to do one. 15 minutes,
right?
15 minutes.
That part was so fast.
So fast. And then you seam the sides. You'll see I have a seam. And frankly, the seams give a little bit of structure. And Anna and I totally did different things on like our tops. But I will say we tweaked the pattern. We both did something different on the sleeve because we noticed there was some roly-poly action. And we are anti-rolling.
We're anti-roly-polies.
But I think it's cute. It's just fun. It's a little whimsical without being too much. And it's an easy knit. All right. We'll take pictures. We'll have to do pictures for our Ravelry page with us together.
So also scallop tee, but in Cosette in pickleball, because why not? Gorgeous lime green goodness. I've loved this color for a long time. I really needed a project out of it, and it finally
It spoke to you.
said this one.
So what did you do differently?
So I did an I-cord bind off on my neckline. Like I went back and picked up and did an I-cord bind off.
Mm-hmm.
I did an extra round, like the last row of the scallop, I purled instead of binding off, and I did an extra round of purl bind off.
Yep, I did the same thing.
On both the sleeves and the bottom because I didn't want it to be too flippy.
No, and honestly, it's just enough amount of edging to keep it golden.
It keeps it behaved.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Let's see what the kids are wearing.
Mm-hmm. The kids.
Because they were in the back room being quiet and playing.
We're in the green room. We're in the green room.
So and then we busted up laughing because but you guys were funny.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go first. This one is Neon Splash Cow. Here we go.
Neon Splash knit along.
This was one that Iris did. 2 skeins. So you could totally do this out of our kits today. Lots of short rows because, yes.
Because you like short rows.
You go through phases.
I do, yeah.
Yeah.
Short rows, lace, beads. Short rows, lace, beads.
Yeah.
Repeat.
Yeah. Okay.
Karen's wearing my favorite shawl.
I'm wearing Tawanda. I'm wearing Tawanda.
Yes.
She whispers, I'm supposed to speak up.
There.
Enunciate. Project.
But this one was super fun. Super fun. And any of our 2 skein kits will work with it.
I love that one.
I do too.
That's still one of my favorites.
Yeah.
We actually need to get them to re-dye that color.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
This is still on my to-knit list.
We'll put some kits together. I'm going to do that.
It's just fun. Because, you know, it's got spin kits, got all kinds of different things at different times.
Never get bored.
All right, peeps, we're going to sign off because we have to pack orders. So here's what I'm going to say. We are packing orders, but we will be double checking. Most things are going to ship on Tuesday because this takes a lot more effort. We have to make sure you have printed patterns. We have to make sure that it's wound, that we have sent you an email today. So remember, you guys will be getting emails today with your downloadable link that you need to go, put in your coupon code, and get your pattern. So I don't think packages will be shipping out today. Frankly, we're going to be crazy busy. And we want to make sure all of our packages go out with as few errors as possible. We do have errors every once in a while, but really it's down to the minimum because someone packs, someone double checks it, it gets checked again before it gets shipped out. So 3 people's hands are touching it and their eyeballs are looking on it. Sometimes it still gets messed up, but for the most part, we're pretty good. But again, thank you for shopping at our boutique. We really appreciate it, and have an amazing weekend. Bye-bye.